I am eating with my eyes here because one of the hottest restaurants in town is about to celebrate its 1-year anniversary. Tucci Restaurants is right on the corner of Bleeker and Broadway, and since opening its doors last March, it's gotten top marks for the food.
Of course, the upscale Italian restaurant is 3 generations in the making, and they make you feel like family the moment you walk in the door. And joining us this morning is owner and restaurant extraordinaire, Max Tucci.
Good morning.
Great to see
and
you.
You too. Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Oh, we love
Pleasure
having
to meet
you.
you
too.
I mean, everybody knows Delmonico's, and
Yes.
it's got such a storied history, and now Tucci's.
Tucci.
A year. Woo!
A year.
Well, how awesome. How's it going?
You know, it's going wonderfully. And I think when you do things with intention, and especially honoring ancestors, that energy rises up to meet you. And that's the love in the food, right? So we're on Broadway and Bleeker. My mother says my name is finally on Broadway. But, you know, it's a love for the city. Next year, the Tucci family will be 100 years in hospitality.
Holy cow.
Right? And Delmonico's, as a brand, is going to be 200 years in 2027.
Oh, my goodness.
So, you know, the Delmonico's spiel, we're older than the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
But Tucci, we're new, but we're on Broadway. But because my family has such roots in New York, we bring that love to the table.
Can you tell folks what the difference is between
Absolutely.
Delmonico's and Tucci's?
So Delmonico's, America's first fine dining restaurant. Today, it's really steak forward, but Chef Eddie makes an incredible, really, the menu is spectacular.
Okay.
So this is more traditional. This is ancestors. This is my Italian roots. This is my grandfather, my grandmother, my father, my aunt. So for me, this is honoring them. And this is what we would serve at our house in Italy. My nonna Sester Caesar salad, right? So I have a beautiful home in Firenze, and that's what I wanted to bring to New York. And so Tucci at 643 Broadway, y'all gotta come down, is that. It is New York, and it is Florence in New York.
Oh, I love that.
Max, I am looking at everything here. You've already teased us with what's kind of on the table here. Where do we start with, like, what's here and the ties to your family?
So first we start with what my grandfather said.
Okay.
All are welcome to the table,
Yes.
right? We start with that. Once you come into Tucci, you're gonna get that vibe, you're gonna feel the food and the menu. So it's restaurant week,
Yes.
which gives everyone can come to Tucci right now. We're doing a 3-course menu, $60 per person. This
Wow.
runs until February 9th.
Wonderful. Okay.
So, you know, you're gonna be able to taste my nonna Sester Caesar salad. So that's really one of the starts. The meatballs, best in the city,
Okay.
right? You know, Cardi B comes, Lindsay Lohan comes.
Okay.
So this is what they get, the pork chops. We made the meatballs here for you. The arancini has the caviar. It's amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
Cacio e pepe with truffles.
We're
These are
gonna
my
try
grandmother's
the
meatballs.
meatballs.
The best balls in New York. And then the bombolone, which is one of my favorite. And, you know, we use all top ingredients. And when Chef Eddie, Chef Valentino, when we're in the kitchen, we're like, if we're gonna serve food, we have to serve it with love, because you feel that first.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
You like that?
Of course you have to stop talking. He stops talking as I'm like, chewing.
I'll keep going. And the focaccia, we brought all the bread, you know, is in-house with Boogie Lab. So really, we're doing what we can to really give back to the city during Restaurant Week. You know, and I love Restaurant Week because it gives everyone the chance to dine. You know, my girl Melba up in Harlem, she's got a 3-course
love.
going as well for like $45. So this is the time to enjoy New York. I know it's frigid, but get out, support the restaurants, support yourself. Dine and bring someone you love. Valentine's Day is coming up.
You're also giving back to charities and other great causes in the city. Talk about that too.
So, you know, I'm on the food council for City Harvest, which I love. But tomorrow night, with God's Love We Deliver, join us with Nikki and Paris Hilton. We're going to be at the Museum of Ice Cream. You can go to God's Love NYC for more information. Tickets are still available. Give back, and this is our way for Tucci to give back to New York, but you can give back to with amazing organizations like God's Love and City Harvest.
Are you serving any of these dishes there?
We are.
Okay,
We are.
we'll talk about
The
that.
menu is very diverse.
Okay, tell us about
We give
it.
a great menu. You have a lot of options, right? My suggestion always is to go with the Nonna Sesta Caesar.
Well, what is
to
so special
start.
about Nonna
It's my
Caesar?
grandmother's. Here, have a fork.
Okay.
You know,
This is mine.
sometimes you
That
just
was mine,
sometimes you just have to let the
Okay.
food talk for itself.
All right. This
Right?
is oops,
That's right.
This is Nonna.
There.
I like I'm a secret guy.
God.
That's great.
Okay.
That's
So, you know, we
delicious.
can't give you all the secrets. You just
No.
got to come and enjoy. But the pork chops, flavor. It's all about flavor.
Oh, that's
you
really
know, and
good.
Chef Eddie really brings in a talented palate. to the table. So you're going to experience Italian food, but in a way that you've never experienced it before. You know, like my cousins come from Italy, and I'm like, I want you to taste like our interpretation. The arancini, for example, with caviar. It is like the most decadent dish. They're so amazing. With the Parmesan crisps, they're delicious. You know, so everything has intention behind it with the Tucci table, right? The Tucci touch. Yeah.
Just a quick digression here.
Yeah.
There was a debate about meatball prep.
Oh,
Do you
gosh.
saute in pan first and then sauce, or the meatball in the sauce raw to cook?
Look, can you keep a secret?
Uh-huh.
So can I. But you know what? You can buy the book, The Delmonico Way.
I'm going to read the
We have
Delmonico
great
Way.
recipes in the book. So be inspired by the book, but also, for me, it's all about family, right?
Yes, of
And like
course.
this is the season now, we're honoring your ancestors. The book is really all about my ancestors, Delmonicos and their journey, immigrants from Italy, coming to America, resurrecting Delmonicos, keeping it alive, and to be able to walk in my ancestors' footsteps now with Tucci.
That's so wonderful,
It's,
Max.
you know, you're gonna make me cry this morning here on PIX11. But it's all for the family.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's all
talk
for the
about
family.
appetizers,
Yes.
you talk about main course, but you
Pasta.
also have dessert.
Bambalone.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try this. So explain what this is.
So the bambalone, you know, in Italy we do like the donut, right? We have this incredible filling, and then this compote. Let me tell you, this we're gonna do just like this. Let's
Okay.
just get it.
Oh, straight in
I'm
hand.
gonna
Yep.
get it.
Do a little dip,
Do
right?
it. When you dip, I dip.
Yeah, exactly. When you dip, we dip.
Oh my gosh. That is so
What's
good.
that filling?
What's in the
That
filling?
filling, so isn't that incredible filling?
Yeah.
The filling, so this one we have, well, this is with the orange, I believe.
Okay.
We have Patrick's here on set with me today, and he prepares this really with love. So, you know, sometimes we have some surprises too. But the cheesecake,
Oh, boy.
we don't have that today.
Oh,
But
boy,
the
okay.
cheesecake is delicious. And then, of course, we have avocado, which is incredible. Those martinis, espresso
Oh,
martinis.
let's drink.
And so our bar menu is incredible. So, you know, you gotta come in. Restaurant week, and this is what I'm like, the drive home today.
Remind
is
folks
restaurant
again.
week. Restaurant week. You are able to dine at Tucci for an incredible price of $60 for a 3-course meal. We've planned it out so you could really experience it, enjoy it, Instagram it.
And feel
Love
like you're
it.
a part of his family.
You are. The first time you're a friend, the second time you're family.
And there's lunch
Max, we
and
love
dinner,
you.
right?
Just dinner.
Just dinner. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
But
just dinner.
Tucci's is open for lunch?
No, Tucci's dinner.
Delmonico's
Delmonico's,
dinner.
yeah, Delmonico's.
Delmonico's is lunch.
Yeah, Delmonico's is lunch and dinner. But Tucci, we're there. I'm looking forward to welcome you.
Oh.
You have to come in.
I
You
told
both
you.
have
Oh,
to
I will
come
I
in.
definitely
have
be
to
stopping
come.
by. For
Max,
sure.
thanks so much for coming in. Can't wait to feel like I'm a part of the family as soon as I walk in the door.
And that cacio and pepe with truffles.
Oh, you don't have to twist my
It's
arm.
waiting for you.
really
Yeah, I'm not going to be right there. Don't worry, I won't make you wait long. Again, thanks so much, Max.